On this week's episode, we say farewell to Channing. We have lunch with Ann Malum from Solid Core and Lauren and Katie from Higher Dose, and stumble upon another Nike store and secure the bag. Enjoy.
People calling me up saying they need a feature, saying we can help each other, but I see the leeches. Get the credit where it's due, I ain't talking Visa, but since we talking Visa, don't say you won't pay me either. Did you catch that?
Was just about to miss my train. The doors actually shut. I gave it a knock and they opened them, so that's a positive thing, but it's been a non-stop theme for the day. So I just finished a meeting that I guess I had in my mind would last an hour. It probably lasted an hour and 15 minutes, and I didn't realize that my next meeting started on the hour. I thought it was going to be a half hour later, so of course, needless to say, I'm late to that meeting. So I just met up with Lauren and Katie, the founders of Higher Dose, and Ann Malum, the founder of Solid Core, had some lunch at ABCV. I highly recommend it. It's really nice. We're actually opening Solid Core's first Brooklyn location this weekend in Williamsburg, and Higher Dose just opened up a few blocks over. We're on North 3rd, they're on North 6th. And we have mutual friends that are in the wellness space that connected us, and it's really nice to have that sense of community. And we discussed how we can work together with our networks, obviously influencers that are definitely people that would have interest in the other concept. So, you know, it's a very sharing community, and it was great to sit with these successful female founders of companies and learn a lot about, you know, how they started their business and whatnot. So, great lunch, and we're off to the next meeting. This is a good example of how to outposition your competition. We've been walking around for like 5 minutes with our GPS and the address, obviously, of the location, and still had a tough time finding it. Then we stumbled upon this sign right here, which gave us an indication that they must be somewhere in the area. You know, again, if you're not relying on visibility, pedestrian foot traffic, if you're not easy to find, you're definitely not going to get the same results that you would in prime real estate. And obviously we're on Broadway and Soho, the rents are not cheap, so I completely understand why somebody would take a second, third, fourth, fifth floor location, but that's a real weakness because somebody that's in your category can come in and grossly outposition you. So we like it when our competitors make it easy for us and say no to crack.
To be on the vlog?
You are. All right, so it's officially 9 weeks from the start when Channing joined us as an intern this summer, and a few episodes, probably more than a few at this point, ago, we interviewed Channing a little bit, like on our first day.
My name is Channing Fat Joe. What I hope to take away is just learning what I'm extremely passionate about and kind of pinpointing what I really want to do in the future.
I'm actually, while I step into this next meeting, I'm gonna ask Brittany to do a follow-up to see what Channing learned this summer.
So I think the biggest thing I learned this summer working with Jay is that my ultimate career goal is to nationally rep tenants I full-heartedly believe in. Jay does that with all of his tenants, and it's amazing. I hope that I'm able to get to a point in my life where I can do that. I know it's gonna be hard, but it makes me really excited about the future in real estate, and so I just hope I'm able to get to a point in my life to do that. Another thing I really learned this summer is how important networking is, and meeting people who are similar to you and who you really enjoy being around. And then once you start working with them, work doesn't really feel like work anymore, and Jay has really showed me that this summer. Another thing I learned this summer is the importance of social media and how it's going to change the real estate industry in the next 5 to 10 years, and I'm really interested to see what it's going to do. And I really enjoyed this summer with Jay. I'm really going to miss it, and I'm so grateful for everything he's done.
What I could tell you is that we definitely did a lot of walking.
Yep.
We did a lot of working out.
Yeah.
We ate pretty good.
Yeah.
And we learned a lot about each other, and hopefully she learned a lot about the business. In all seriousness, it was a pleasure to work with you, and I hope that you stay in touch.
Thank you, I will for sure.
And hopefully choose this amazing profession, and we'll work together for a long time.
Yeah.
So best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
Of course. We'll head to Nike Soho. Since we're here, I mean, you know, it's like a sin not to go when you're a block away. It's about that time. These might be them. I think we might need some of these. That's one. Another successful day at the Nike store. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. We were running around the city as usual, frantic, meeting with people, having meetings, running from here to there, and most importantly, realizing that the summer is almost over because Channing is going back to school. So, Channing, it was great to spend the time with you this summer, and I hope that it had a positive impact on your future and you have a future in retail real estate. Hope you enjoyed the episode.